Okay, everyone, happy learning. Welcome to our class game. Our topic is about ethnography, this is the introductions for, anthropolinguistics later on. But now we'll focus on the topics of ethnography, we can relate it with the ethnographic research, This is actually, originated from the field of anthropology, but because of it's improved, as a living and developing knowledge, that's why nowadays, the ethnography is a common approach, in a various social science, in anthropology and in several fields, like studies that deals with communities, within or the research own communities too, For example, like in a particular sociolinguistics, anthropolinguistics, psycholinguistic, and so on. So by learning these topics, the main advantage of learning ethnography is that it gives us, the learner, the researchers later on, a direct access, to the culture and practices of the group. It's a useful approach actually, for us, for the students, to learn firsthand about the behavior, the interactions of people within a particular context. That's why this is open and also flexible method. Rather later on, what is that? Aiming to verify, a general theory or test or hypothesis later on, In ethnography, it aims and over a rich, narrative account. So this is have kinds of a specific culture, allowing us, to explore many different aspects of a group and settings. Now we're going to the next slide. That's for our opening. We are going to discuss about ethnographies and its topics, the rise of ethnography as a science, scope and focus, ethnography and its significance, communicative functions, and later on the summary. Here, if we talk about ethnography once more, in details, we learn about patterns and functions of communication. In anthropolinguistic, we'll deal with more details. This is like saying hello to the ethnography. Then we will have nature and definition of speech communities, then the means of communicating itself, the components of communicative competence, the relationships of language to worldview and social organizations, and then the linguistic and social universal and inequality. That's the field, topics, of ethnography. In the rise of ethnography as a science, we'll have several points like this, For a long time, ethnographers and linguists failed, this is the history, to account for the interrelationship of language and culture. Started from Delheims. Remember about the expert. It's very famous in ethnography. Delheims called for an approach, which would deal with aspect of communication which were both, because previously failed, Delheims over both anthropological and linguistics. That's why it becomes into one good comprehensive approach. Yeah, in 1962, yeah, with the publications of the Ethnography of Speaking. Yeah, this is interesting. Yeah, Himes, yeah, the Himes launched for a new discipline. This one is the ethnography communications. And this is about structuring of communicative behavior and its role in the conduct of social life. So we will see the communications that has the emergence of discipline, yeah, introduced by Dale Hans. Then here, if we talk about the ethnography of communications by Dale Hans, yeah, the approach, we will talk about two things, yeah, particularistics and generalizing, yeah. What is particularistic? If we see about the word of particular, yeah, we can guess about the meaning of this focus. Yeah, this focus, if it is particularistic, is directed towards the descriptions and understanding of communicative behavior in specific cultural setting. Yeah, it's mostly done by the ethnographic setting. Yeah, in the particular tribes, particular setting. Setting is not tribes. Yeah, it can be many, like maybe football setting. It can be a culture too. Yeah, about hooligans, talk about ultras and so on. Yeah, that's about sport. Then we talk about music, for example. Yeah, pop punk that brought a culture into fashions, into physical appearance and stuff. Yeah, particularistic. And the second is about generalizing. Yeah, it's directed towards the formulations of concepts and theories, yeah, upon which to build a global meta theory of human communication. Yeah, if this comes into approach like in other field, yeah, it's like a bottom up and top down, something like that. But the first one, of course, focusing on specific settings, cultural settings, and the other one focus on the meta theory of human communication. And yeah, so we need to read more about the Himes, yeah, books. Yeah, here it said that language is best understood when the habits, customs, institution, philosophy, and the rest, yeah, all the subject matters embodied the language are best known. Yeah, that's why it will be complete, yeah, in the point of view of anthropology and linguistics, because all aspects are all observed here. Then here in the middle of 20th century, we have a citation here. Observed behavior is regarded as the manifestation of a deeper set of codes and rules. And the task of ethnography is seen as the discovery and explications of the rules for contextually appropriate behavior in a community or group. Yeah, it's developed in the current era. Yeah, the cultural settings. Yeah, it's set of codes and rules started from the very long time ago in the prehistoric era, in the historic era, yeah, in the middle of the 20th century. Now we have a new era too, yeah, with the 5.0, yeah. Then the culture, yeah, that embodies the language are also developing. Yeah, once again, this is not static, right? Yeah, if you learn about this characteristic dynamic, that's why, yeah, in other words, culture is what the individual needs to know to be a functional member of the community. The way will be different. Previously, yeah, if we talk about the ancient times, to be accepted in a family, in a broader context, maybe in a society, we need to, for example, in a Mayan tribe, we need to hunt, we need to kill, for example, animals, something like that. Yeah, in that tribes, in that context, in that time. But now, that's the individual needs. Now the individual needs are also different. Yeah, you can also learn it more later on based on the context. Yeah, to be accepted in the community. For example, in a famous college. Yeah, in USA, for example, you need to play basketball. You need to good at the American football and stuff. Yeah, that's a different context, different level, different time. Yeah, but the key is culture is what the individual needs to know to be a functional member of the community. Functional member is not just to be accepted, but uh, uh, to be a part of it. Has a role, has a role. Of course, if we talk about role in in an analogy, in our part of the body, of course, we do not have just one role. For example, all are the eye that can see. The human cannot walk, the human cannot talk, because we have various roles. This is like us in the anthropology approach. As the individual, we have different role. Culture is what the individual needs to know to be functional member of the community. Then doing ethnography in other cultures involve first and foremost field work. This one, if we want to do ethnography in other cultures, because we learn more than one culture, for example, we need to observing. If we want to apply later on as a research, for example, I'm Japanese. I was born in Central Java, for example, and then grew in Jakarta, then influenced by Jakarta culture, Central Java culture, Japanese culture, and I wanna learn, I wanna make research about Manggarai culture, for example. Then these field work are obliged to do, to be prepared, to be done. First observing, two asking questions, three participation in the group activities. That's also important to be one with them. Then the fourth is testing the validity of one perceptions against the institutions of negative. That's the field work that we need to do if we want to do ethnography in other cultures. Then of course in CCU you will learn about cultural Paleolithisms. Here you need to know about this reveals that many of the communicative practices assumes to be a natural or logical are in effect as cultural unique and conventional as the language code itself. You need to learn about the relationship between language, culture, language. That's why decoding and coding. Decoding and coding. Okay, then for an anthropology, as the core of this approach, the ethnography of communications extends understanding of cultural systems to language, relating language to, for social relationships, to social organizations, to role relationship, to values and belief, to other shared patterns of knowledge and behavior, which are transmitted from generations to generation in the process of socialization and and culturalizations. This is for anthropology field. Then we will reveal for other fields too, for psycholinguistics, for example. The ethnography of communications mean that studies of language acquisitions must not only recognize the innate capacity of children to learn to speak, but must must account for how particular ways of speaking are developed in particular societies, in the process of social interactions. That's why this is for psycholinguistic, related with first language acquisition, second language acquisition, how our brain works in language processing and extra, and related with the ethnography approach. Then for sociolinguistic, that we learn currently, in our course, in this context, sociolinguistic generally involves the recording of naturalistic speech in various contexts. That's why in ethnography of communications, help to evaluate the social significance, of the materials recorded. This one. And then the second one, the ethnographic knowledge about social norms governing linguistic choices in the situations recorded, help to understand them. Of course, it's as a tools too, in the social linguistic. Then for applied linguistic, you can learn the point, from identification till knowing possible sections, for various communicative. Now you need to learn from other field, your duty, in this course, you have a lot of reading. You need to look at the larger socio-political context within which culturally situated communication takes place. Nah, this is our duty in socio and anthropology linguistics, context, because as linguistic students, language students, we need to know this larger and larger scale of context, started from the simple specific context, as these contexts may determine feature of communications, in ways that are not evident from focus on communicative patterns alone. So once again, universally, we can see patterns in several language and cultural relationships, sound patterns. But once again, we need, that's not just one way. We have many various ways. Then we can count it for uniqueness, that we can have takes place as the given situation. If we talk about, for example, language varieties related with in the previous topics, language dialect, that we talk about accents, the pronunciations, the grammatical things, there are given, and then it has a theory that divided, but instead of just one theory, we can see and face many phenomena, throughout the world. That's why that's a context that takes part, because we have patterns, in general, like a theory, that make it, but in a specific context, we can know the uniqueness. Like if you remember about the dialect in Italy, the dialect, among the country in the Scandinavian, like in Norway, Denmark, Sweden, and etc. Or even, if we talk about language, surround us, there will be many. For example, here in this slide, greetings in some languages. In the Korean, maybe you are a Korean fans, Korean wave, Hallyu wave, you can see this phenomena, from television, from yeah, from the role play, Korean drama, advertising, many more. Yeah, so you can learn about how Korean people greet differently. Yeah, the greeting may carry crucial information identifying the speaker's relationship. Yeah, like if someone calls Nona, of course from junior, yeah, the male to female, yeah, older than him. If call about Hyung, it means call about the same gender but in different ages. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, Oni, Opa, and stuff. Yeah, that's the samples. Yeah, about this one, communicative functions. Yeah. Then if we talk about expressions of pain and stress, for example, yeah, I hate Sunday. Yeah. Who hates Sunday? No, but certain people hate it because they do not get to work. But I hate Sunday. Yeah, I hate Monday in different days. Yeah, I have Saturday. Maybe, yeah. But there are a lot of pain and stress in certain days. Yeah, that's about day. Maybe we talk about the other situation. Pain and stress for a food, not just for a walk or holiday. Yeah, for work, maybe I had Monday. Yeah, but for food, maybe I hate this uh, peanut. Maybe I got allergic on it, and stress maybe about the weather. Bullying someone about the parents way, yeah, to teach his or her child, yeah, parenting styles. Yeah, we can get this many contexts, yeah, from pain and stress. Yeah, but related like the previous one, yeah, greetings in Korean, maybe pain and stress in several, yeah, and certain language are different. For example, yeah, in English, yeah, speech communities. This is based on the theories, yeah. Once again, this is universal, but you can find the unique context later on, depends on the situations, yeah. But in universal theory, we have in English speech communities, people learn withdrawal or anger if you want to express pain or stress. In Japanese, maybe it will be nervous laughter. Yeah, if you can imagine about it. In Navajo, silence. Like, for example, the characters of person ya in a family. Ada kalau ada yang marah itu diam atau pas stress atau pain. But that's specific ya, individual by individual. Yeah, but here we see the stereotypes of country, yeah, pain or stress. Yeah, you can have this point, yeah, learn it by yourself, yeah, especially about Delheims, yeah, about the speaking models. Speaking means setting scene, participle, and sequence, key, yeah, slip of tongue, instrumentalities, yeah, norms, yeah, of interactions and interpretation, and genre. Yeah, you need to learn about speaking by hymns. Yeah, here about setting is about time and place. Yeah, and to the genre. Yeah, kind of speak, act, or event. Learn about it, memorize it, and understand it. Yeah. Okay, then you can find also several reasons. Yeah, related with many, but I just want to show you one. Maybe from the Bandit Like Beckham. This is very old movie. Yeah, the comedy movie. Yeah, in the setting of the scene, yeah, one of them you can learn how speaking by Delham's, yeah, theory can be applied for the setting and scene, participle and sequence till the genre. Yeah, yeah, that's about our topics. Yeah, related with the language anthropology introductions. Yeah, we learn about ethnography. Yeah, in the end of the sociolinguistics topics, And then at the beginning of the anthropology topics, yeah, we learn about ethnography. Like the beginning of the slides, yeah, that I already gave you an explanation that ethnography is not just solely done and also learned in anthropology, but can be in sociology, sociolinguistics, psycholinguistics, psychology, and many more fields. Yeah, you need to know about it. Yeah, the importance of it. Yeah, to what is that? Together with the research. Yeah, you can also use it. Yeah, and involve it. Yeah, to sometimes use as the approach, social approach, to see the phenomena in the society, about study distant or unfamiliar context, society, habits, phenomena, and many more. That then by learning the ethnographies, you can get the benefit to have a direct access once more. This is the direct access to the cultural and practices of the group. There are many cultural and practices of the group surround us in this world. That's why you can use this ethnography understanding to learning firsthand about the behavior and interactions of people within a particular context. I think that's all for today's meeting. Happy learning. See you again in other topic. Goodbye.